Hi, Claude Whitacre here. I'm a sales trainer or a speaker. I talk to groups of salespeople. I talk to groups of people that own their own business. And sometimes when I'm doing a speech or having a question and answer session, or if I'm on a panel, somebody from the audience will ask about, is there a specific kind of person that you like to present your product to? Or do you just ask for referrals and go see anybody that, somebody will refer to you, will you go see anybody? Well, this happened years ago, and I think this might apply to you. Years ago, I was driving with a brand new salesperson, and this guy says, he says, have you sold any of the people in this area? And I said, sure. That person bought from me, that person bought from me, that person bought from me. And I started pointing out the different houses of the people that already bought from me. And he says, well, wouldn't it be great if you could put an X on their door if you knew they were going to buy from you? Because that way you wouldn't be going to see people that you didn't think were going to buy from you. You'd only go see people that you knew were already going to buy from you. And I said, well, of course that's a joke, and there's no way to do that because we don't know these people. But then I got to kind of thinking about it, and I thought, I do have this information. The information I already have is the last several thousand people that already bought from me. Okay? So what do they have in common? In other words, if everybody has one qualification or one trait or one thing that they have in common with everybody else that bought from me, I want to know what that is, because now I know what to look for when I'm going to look for prospects. If I want somebody that's highly likely to buy from me, this profile, I call it a client or customer profile, this will help so that we can pick out the people that we know are highly likely to buy. Well, when I'm selling a local online marketing service to a business owner, I found out that there are several things that they have in common that help dramatically increase the chances that they're going to go ahead and buy my service. For example, if the owner of the business picks up the phone, or if the owner of the business can come to the phone and talk to me right away. Not somebody I have to call, I have to make an appointment, I have to sit in a waiting room, I don't have to do any of that stuff. I want somebody that I can call and say, hi, is this Bob? This is Claude Whitacre, I'd like to talk to you. And he goes, okay, great, Claude. Or, hi, this is Claude Whitacre, can I speak to Bob? Just a moment, Claude, I'll get you Bob. And Bob comes to the phone, yes, Bob, or yes, Claude, what can I do for you? That's what I want. I also found out that the vast majority of my good clients were people that owned their own business, and customers came to them. They didn't go to their customers, the customers came to them. Now your list is going to be completely different from my list. I'm just saying that I have a list, and this is what's in my list of things that I really, really want when I'm looking at a client. When somebody, if I'm talking to them, I'll find out more about their business, and if these things are included, I know that there's a really good chance they're going to go ahead and get my service. And if they have they're a brick and mortar business where people are coming to them, that's great. If they have a specific product line that they're selling, for example, if they sell 25 different products or 25 different categories of product, that's not as good as if they just sell one product category. For example, I own this retail store. We're standing inside one of my businesses right now, which is a retail store, and it sells vacuum cleaners and a couple other things. Well, if they own a retail store that sells, let's say, vacuum cleaners and maybe one or two other things, that's highly preferable to me than a place that has, that sells 25 different things, or 50 or 100 different things, or a Dollar General store, or something where you can buy, hundreds of different products. That doesn't work as well for the thing that I'm selling. Now, it might work for your thing, but it doesn't work as well for the thing that I'm selling. I also want somebody in my list of things I want that has a reasonably high sale price. In other words, if they have something that they sell that they're averaging a sale price of maybe $500 or more, that's far better than if they are selling something for $2 or $3. For example, I sell local online marketing solutions, and if they are selling ice cream cones and I'm charging them $800 a month, they have to sell a lot of ice cream cones to pay me $800 a month. But if they're selling mattresses, for example, and they sell 3 mattresses, they've already paid for my program. So I don't have to do a lot, I don't have to increase their sales numbers a lot for what I'm giving them to be very profitable for them, and that's what I'm looking for. Okay? So there's a criteria of things that I'm looking for. Also, for me, did they ever buy advertising before? Not online advertising, but regular advertising. Radio, TV, newspaper, direct mail. Have they already bought that? Because if they're used to advertising that way, not only will my advertising for them online be much more profitable for them, but they're already used to buying advertising, so it's not something that's foreign to them. See? And that's what I look for when I'm looking for a really, really highly likely prospect, that's somebody that's probably going to buy from me. That's a very, very small portion of a book that I wrote called Sales Prospecting, the Ultimate Guide to Finding Highly Likely Prospects You Can Close in one call. This is on Amazon.com. I hope you pick it up and leave a review. Thank you.